Okay, guys, I could never really figure out Donkey Kong. Like, where was the donkey?
That's a very good point. There was no donkey in Donkey Kong.
It really wasn't.
Let's leave it there.
Okay, I want to hear about some of the nominees for Streamer of the Year. Some pretty big personalities, right, guys?
Yeah, personalities to spare.
Okay, well, the hosts are the hosts here?
I don't think we got the host quite yet.
I don't think the
they're
hosts
still
are here
prepping.
yet, but we're going to go back to... Oh, the hosts are here. Hello, Carrie Keegan is here. Carrie Keegan is here, and DJ Wheat. Come on in. Hey, Carrie.
Welcome,
Carrie.
friends.
We weren't sure if you were here. You're here. This is exciting. It's the Gamer Choice Awards. How you doing?
Amazing.
Oh man, well, what are you expecting for tonight? Anything?
Big winners.
You take the mic.
Big winner.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now, it's
all
us.
that voting paying off.
Is it a fun show,
Take the
guys?
mic. Go.
No,
Yeah,
Tom,
of
this is
course.
all you.
Oh, okay, all right.
This is you, man.
Cool.
You have to do the heavy lifting now, so I can do it later.
All right, you're gonna have some fun tonight. You're hosting the show tonight.
Me and this guy
both of
right
you?
here.
How are you?
I tried to drop solos, but they were like, no, we're going to make this a duo.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Duos are fun.
It
They
will
are.
Be more
They
fun.
are.
Yes.
So what, any exciting little surprises that we should know about?
Just
there may
constant
be
fighting.
a dance-off,
really.
right?
That
That's
is
what we're doing?
definitely not happening.
You guys are dancing off. No,
Actually,
you're
you
not.
guys are dancing.
You and me are going to have a dance-off.
In
All right.
VR.
I did not know that.
And, yeah.
This kind of dance-off.
Dancing in that dress is
Seems
so
like a lot of
impressive.
energy.
It really
It's
is.
incredible.
It really is.
I'm so proud of you.
This is the show. This will be
Are you excited to see Kiss?
Yeah, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we
That's
heard
really
them in
The Kiss is
rehearsal. It's
opening
pretty
for us.
amazing.
Unbelievable. I bet you they
I
can't
got
believe
to
it
see
either.
them warm up, and I
idea what's
immediately
happening.
texted my mom a video like, Kiss is here. Oh, huge fan. So jealous. Yeah.
All of the celebrities are starting to arrive now. You can see it's going to be really cool. Tony Hawk's going to be here.
Hi, Tony.
Yeah, I don't know if he's here yet, but oh, there
I
he
don't know
is.
if he's here yet.
Well, he
Is that
looks
Tony?
just like that guy. That guy right there looks just like Tony. Hi, Tony.
Yeah. Hey, Tony.
Tommy.
Has anyone come in? Are we the first? Or?
You are
Yeah, well-
our first
Yeah,
guest.
you are our first guest, and now we're going to go over to the red carpet and see who else is showing up. Thanks so much, Carrie.
Thank you
guys.
guys.
Great
Looking
show.
forward to watching you host.
DJ Week, great to see you, man. Awesome. Rock on, guys. And we're
see
going
you
to
for
go
that
over to the
dance
red
party
carpet
later.
now and see what's going on over there. Bye.
We are here with John Linden, the CEO of Mythical Games. Tell me about Mythical Games.
So Mythical Games is a new company, so we're fairly new. We're actually trying to build a new kind of engine to where players can actually have ownership in games. So players can actually own those assets, those things they work very hard on in games. They actually can have ownership and sell them and trade them and all that.
That's very nice.
And it's kind of fun. It's hopefully it's a little bit more rewarding for gamers, I think. So.
I see so. But now tell me about Blankos. They're featured tonight. A little bit about that.
Yeah, so Blank is our first game coming out in 2019. It's kind of our way of showing what this world looks like, right? So it's these little mischievous, kind of little badass vinyl toys that come to life. People can build their own worlds, they can play, they can battle, and again, they have ownership over kind of all their different objects, which is cool.
Now there's a Blankos exclusive that you announced today, correct?
There's an exclusive trailer coming out today. So we're showing a trailer tonight.
So it's not out yet.
Game comes out in 2019. Yeah.
Tonight, but we see the trailer tonight.
Trailer comes out tonight.
Can you tell us anything about this that we want?
Super secret. We'll have to watch the trailer.
Super secret, but it's coming out tonight.
Yeah, and after the award show, we are going to give out a free character for anybody that signs up on blankos.com. So make sure you sign up. You'll get a free character when the game comes out next year.
That sounds fun. Now you brought your daughter tonight.
I did.
Is she a gamer?
She is a gamer. Yes, she loves games. She kind of has to. With dad in the business, she kind of has to love gaming. So.
So did she like grow up gaming?
She did. She's played a lot. She's a very experienced gamer. Let's say that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by with us. It was nice chatting with you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay, Fred. Who are these people?
These are my bodyguards. I've got Ducks here on my right, and I've got Borman, my trusted tank, on my left.
We got bodyguards. Any specific meaning here?
Well, we just shipped a game called, I can't remember, Mutant Year Zero.
Oh, we couldn't remember. Here we go.
Oh yeah, Mutant Year Zero, and it's a really cool game. It's a tactical adventure game like XCOM with the stealth, real-time stealth, and cool settings of like a Fallout. It's a lot of fun, all platforms, and you can actually play some truly unique characters like
Like,
a walking, talking duck, or
I forgot the names. What?
ducks,
Ducks. Okay, that's easy. Just ducks.
and Borman.
Borman. And so they're in the game.
They're in the game.
Amazing. So tell me a little bit more about the game. Why are you so excited about it?
I'm very excited about it. It's developed by from developers from the guys who did Payday and Hitman. So it combines the real-time stealth, and then when you go into combat mode, it's turn-based like XCOM. So it's really tough. It's a hard game, and people just love it because you really get into it. It's based on a very old Swedish tabletop game.
A Swedish tabletop game. That's how you sort of thought.
Yeah, that's I'm Swedish. I was there, and this game came out in the '80s, and it was a cult hit, and it's been played over there forever. And now you can play a video game.
That's awesome. Anything else you want to tell us about? Anything else really unique about this?
Well, the unique thing, you level up, and you pick mutations, and you add to your characters, and you either play an anthropomorphic animal with shotguns and stuff, and you can level up your gear, and you find stuff out in the zone to bring back to your ark, which is somewhere in Sweden, but after the apocalypse. So it's really cool setting, beautiful, and I'm very proud of the team. It's a great game.
Sounds exciting. I mean, Ducks over here. I feel like you would be my guy in this game.
Sassy character, right? Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Jessica, over to you.
Thank you, Tara. I am here with Jack, also known as Courage to many of you at home. How you doing, Jack?
I'm good. Happy to be here. It's going to be a fun night. It's great hanging out with everybody and seeing so many people in this industry. It's a lot of fun.
We are so happy to have you here at Gamers Choice. We have so much going on with this event, and you're actually up for an award. So how do you feel about being up for that award?
Oh, it's crazy. I've been a fan of so many different casters and commentators in esports for so long. I've been following it since 2007, and to now be in a category with people that I've looked up to and people that I've kind of learned from, and to be going up against them, I guess you could say, it's a huge honor. No matter who wins, they're very deserving, and I'm just looking forward to being part of the event.
That's awesome, Jack. Well, we love watching your streams at home, and we hope you take some awards away tonight. So thank you for taking time to talk with me.
Hi, guys. Look who I'm with, the Tony Hawk. And you know what? We're putting an award together tonight, aren't we?
We are.
Very excited when I heard this. So tell me about life.
What's new? I'm releasing a new game. People
Big time.
ask me about games, and finally I'm on mobile. So we're releasing a full mobile skate game, Tony Hawk Skate Jam, on Google Play and the App Store.
What's new and different and unique and amazing about this one?
Oh, bringing the kind of traditional gameplay that people know my series for to mobile, and doing, but mostly online. That's a whole new aspect that we haven't explored much in my series because we didn't get on the online train. So we have Skate Jam tournament mode. We've got career sessions and free skate, and I'm really proud of it. I'm really excited.
So you're just taking all the games and putting them.
Some elements and some inspirations, put that way.
Amazing. And what else? What else is going on in life?
I'm still skating as much as possible. I have many kids, and I travel with them a lot, and doing speaking engagements, and just trying to still live the dream of a 50-year-old professional skateboarder.
So, when I go and I skate now, sometimes, it's like riding a bike, but, sometimes it's like you think back to the days when you could really do all the things. Do you ever feel that way?
Mostly when I get hurt is when I feel that the most, because when it's a process, like it's a big effort. Before I would just brush it off. It's fine, it's just a sprain or it's a little fracture. Nowadays it's like, oh, I gotta work to get back. I gotta work to get back to walking normally when I get hurt these days, So I kind of shifted my skating a little bit to a little more low impact and more technical, and you'll get there. You're young, but
No, I'm getting there. So do all your kids skateboard?
they do actually, yeah. Yeah.
They have the secret talents that you have?
My oldest son is the one that has made the most success in it because he's got that drive and he likes to push himself, and he's actually made a professional career out of it.
That must be really rewarding to be able to watch your kids do this.
Fun, yeah. It's a little bit unnerving, especially when he gets hurt, but he knows that's part of the process, and I have to accept that's part of the process. It's interesting to see all their different personalities, though, how they all approach sort of over. And my daughter's totally, she's 10. She's the only girl in the family, and it's her is not defying like her brothers are.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to see you out on the stage, and we'll present an award tonight. Sounds like fun. Thank you so much for chatting with us. Yeah, we skate, just different kinds.
I am here with Natalie Zombie Unicorn Casanova. How you doing, Natty?
I'm good. How are you, Jeff?
I'm good. It's so good to see you here. If you guys don't know at home, she is one of the first female streamers on Twitch who's been around for a very long time doing some awesome stuff. So if people tune into your Twitch channel, what can they expect to see?
Ooh, like 80 to 85% gaming, make-up beauty, body painting, music, all kinds of stuff. I'm like a ultra mega variety streamer.
I love it. That's fantastic. And I love your streams. I watch them so often. So my favorite are all the Halloween horror game streams. Always the best. But you're in attendance tonight, and you've been such a staple in the gaming community. Do you have any advice for people at home, especially females that might want to get into streaming?
You know, just always make sure you're having fun, because that's like first and foremost. And don't take what people say on the internet too seriously, because, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. You know, just be kind and have fun.
I love that. That's great advice. And the people on the internet do talk a lot. But we do hope to hear what you guys are saying about this event, and hope you're having a good time tuning in. Thanks for taking some time to talk with me. We are going to be having ammunition coming up soon, you guys. She is up for an award tonight for the best female streamer. I am here with Ammunition, huge female streamer on Twitch, you guys. She is actually up for the Best Female Streamer of the Year award. How do you feel about being nominated for that?
I feel super honored. You know, it's weird to go from playing video games in your like parents' basement and then, you know, being here, being nominated for an award at the first ever Gamers' Choice Awards is crazy. So. Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you. It's awesome to see just like a strong female streamer. I did an event with her, you guys, and she is so hardcore, and she's the real deal over here. But I heard before gaming you wanted to be a graphic designer, or you were going for that. So tell me how you made that transition and that leap of faith to just pursue this full time.
Yeah, well, straight out of college, I went into a graphic design career, and I loved it. And I was watching Twitch kind of in the background while I was, you know, doing my assignments for work and everything. And I called my mom up one day, and I was like, I think I need to quit my job in order to make streaming a full-time thing. And she was like, go for it. You'll never know, you know, until you try. So now I'm here today because of that. So
that's incredible, especially so many parents have a hard time wrapping their heads around just streaming in general, and it's hard to not do the path that everybody else goes on. But for you, you've been around for multiple years. So where are you seeing yourself go in the future? Are you seeing yourself stay on Twitch, do some competitive stuff? How about that?
Yeah, I think we're seeing kind of obviously with this event, you know, we're seeing streaming become kind of more of a mainstream thing where people are, you know, Ninja was on the cover of ESPN, which is a huge, huge deal. So I think that we're definitely seeing streaming kind of go that way, and it's exciting to see brands outside of gaming start to take an interest. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing, especially 2019, I think that there's some big things that are going to happen for everyone in streaming.
I agree. Well, thank you for talking with me, and good luck on the award tonight.
Well, this is just amazing. It is a bustle of activity. The celebrities are arriving. The red carpet is on fire. It is unbelievable. Gamers, this is the night for gaming. We have gamers from all over the world here. Some of the top gamers in the world mingling with celebrities, rock stars, actors, sports heroes, Olympic champions. And we're having so much fun. Carrie Keegan is coming down the red carpet right now with DJ Wheat, who are, of course, hosting the show tonight. I see Tony Hawk on the red carpet. It's going to be a real night to remember here. We're streaming live, and wow, it really is a beautiful theater, too. I mean, if you've not been here before to the Fonda Theater, it is just an incredible place. The history here, there have been performances from greats like Charlie Chaplin has performed on this stage. The theater was built in 1927, actually, and it's one of the great theaters on the Hollywood Strip, just down the road from the Mann's Chinese Theater. It is I'm actually making all of this up right now, by the way. I don't know what year this theater was built. I just made that up, but I felt guilty about that, and I thought I would admit to that. But if you Wikipedia right now what year the Fonda Theater was built, and then send me a tweet at Tom Green Live, tell me what year this theater was built, and then I will let our viewers know. I suppose I could do that myself, but I think it's more fun to be interactive and have you guys do that with me as well. How are you having fun? Are you having fun tonight, Tara? Come on over here. How are you feeling about everything so far? You had a good chat with Tony Hawk?
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. I'm presenting an award with him tonight, so, you know,
well,
bucket list.
We're going to keep it going. Stick around. Jessica, over to you.
We are live. You guys, I am here with Bill from CSA. It's an agency that has a lot of nominees tonight, so he's out here supporting. Do you want to tell me how you got started with CSA and what you guys do?
Yeah, so I got brought on to CSA about 6 months ago. They represent some of the best esports talent that's out there. I've been hosting for about 1.5 years now. They brought me onto the roster in about May, and it's just been really great being with them and being surrounded by some of the elite hosts that you have, Rachel Seltzer, Golden Boy. You see Marcus, we've worked with Marcus in a little bit, so it's nice to just be out here, support them, and just see the love for video games.
Definitely. Well, we're happy to have you here and supporting. Good luck to your agency and all the nominees. Hopefully, we'll see you do more hosting in the future. What are your goals to continue with hosting? Do you have like certain games that you would love to host?
I mean, I think it's more of just having a platform to be able to showcase the passion and a lot of the excitement that gamers have. People tend to forget really the professional scene in the sense that gamers have just as much dedication, just as much passion as what you see conventional sports athletes and things of that effect. So being able to kind of showcase that and highlight their stories, I think if I can do that, then I'm definitely doing something right.
I love that. I think that's great. And what we've been seeing so much, especially over the last year, is really bridging that gap between people just thinking video gaming is just a little fun thing to do after school or after work, and then actually having it be a full-time thing. So I think that's awesome that you want to tell those stories, and good luck with your career.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and have fun, guys.
Thank you.
How are you doing today? Are you excited about the show?
Yep, I'm actually really excited for the show, for the opportunity to be able to win the Best Commentator award here at the Gamers' Choice Awards. So I think it's really cool, the fact that it's being televised. A lot of people back then tried to look down on gaming, but now it's actually creating a lot of jobs here in the industry for a lot of people. We were in a time where a lot of people were trying to find jobs, and thanks to all these different things that are popping up, just like gaming that's gaining more popularity, people are able to find numerous jobs in the industry. So I think it's cool to be able to have something that is able to keep you happy while having the lights on and putting food on the table.
Absolutely.
Very good. So I have a question. You've done a lot of work with Super Smash Brothers,
Absolutely.
right? Is that a favorite game?
Yeah, Super Smash Brothers, I have to say, is probably, it is one of my favorite series. And one of the reasons for this is because when you look at the characters that are there, it's like a celebration of gaming. They have characters like Mario, you have Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, Sonic from Sega, like so many different characters all under one roof. And you can find something for everybody there. Like there's literally almost every single person that I've spoken to about Smash Brothers who's played it has some kind of memory where they got to play in college or high school with their friends, and it's a favorite pastime for many.
What's your favorite though? If you had to pick between like Sonic or do you have a favorite?
Oh, so a favorite character in the Super Smash Brothers series, I would have to let me give it some thought. As of late, in the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I might have to go for Palutena. She's a goddess from the Kid Icarus series.
Okay, D1.
Yes.
Thank you, D1.
Thank you so much.
Brooklyn
for your time.
native.
Absolutely.
And good to have you here. We're going to go over to Jessica now on the red carpet.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom. I am here with Tom, who is actually somebody who has a very extensive background in the gaming community. He was a StarCraft player years ago. Can you tell me about your journey through esports?
So I used to play StarCraft 2 for like 6 years, and I had a good career, and then I retired to become the head coach at League of Legends because I want to try what's a different player and head coach. And then I become head coach of LCS team, and then I move on to other game, Overwatch, being manager, and want to see how's the team organization and how it works, professional team, and then I'm still learning in esports, and I'm glad to be here.
That's amazing. So many awesome accomplishments that you've made over the past 10 years, it sounds like, the whole decade that you've been in the esports. What is a piece of advice that you would give somebody at home who wants to transition from maybe being an esports player and wants to go into more of the business management aspect?
Nowadays, esports are really huge. I mean, you can see like this is a red carpet thing. He's never done it before. And when I was a gamer, it's not many that opportunity. You have to like really work hard, and then you have to find yourself the way to like make your popular, make your star, make your win championship. But now you have a lot of opportunity. If you just look at internet, there's so many good things, so many about the esports. Now the gaming become the sports. So now I'm here in America with the athlete visa, which is and like the same as other sports team. So there's a lot of opportunity if you want to be a gamer or standing here. Just it's easy. Just have a passion. That's it. Have a passion. Just never give up, and then do what you want.
I love that. And you followed yours, and it's taken you into great places so far. So thank you for taking time to speak with me, and good luck with the rest of your career. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Rhett and Link, how you guys doing? Yes, I do. Of course I do. All right, you guys. So I know you did Good Mythical Morning this morning with Ninja.
That's right.
How did that go?
I haven't seen him since, so I don't know if he survived. We put some nasty food in front of him, but we also
That's
put some.
as far as we got, though.
We put some nasty dance moves in front of him too. Did he tell you?
I did not hear this. Was there a showdown? Dance showdown?
Yeah, between the two of us, there was. I can't say that anyone won, but one of us did not lose. Right.
And who was that? Who did not lose?
You gotta watch GMM to find out.
So when are we going to be able to watch that episode?
Great question.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to hold on to that one a little bit. I don't know when it comes out, but I think Ninja needs to get a little bit more popular first.
Oh, okay, so you're going to hold it over his head and then release it right at the right time.
Exactly. Yeah, he's really got to gain some momentum in terms of popularity. And then we'll see what we can do for him.
That sounds good. Well, we'll stay tuned with that, you guys. Tell me how you two met. You've known each other for how long now?
Well, I don't like to put that number out there, but I'll just say it was since first grade.
Yep, we met on the first day of first grade. Held in from recess for writing nasty words on our desks. And then we became very successful gamers very soon after that.
That's right.
Games including checkers, Connect 4, a little bit of pick-up sticks.
All the competitive ones, right?
Right, and then in middle school, we started incorporating Twister with the ladies. So that's a great game, worthy of streams.
You got to remember the time that we accidentally called Lisa Buss over for Red Rover, and then proceeded to clothesline her, and she had to go home.
Yeah.
That was a name drop. Lisa, was it? Oh, memories.
Lisa Buss, we are very, very sorry about calling you over to Red Rover. It wasn't intentional. It's just very much the fact that I'm very tall and you were short at the time. I don't know. You might be 7 feet now. At the time, you were very short, and it was just physics. And I'm sorry.
What if us knocking her over in Red Rover made her grow to 7 foot tall? Is there a correlation?
I'd still feel bad.
You never know how that works, but the public apologies out there, you have to make it when you can take it on camera. So we're going to go over to Tom and Tara, so thank you so much.
Hey, we're here with Tyler Endress and Mario Pacini. Mario, you are the head of Walmart video games, right?
That's correct. And I'm working with this guy on this fantastic new concept.
Yeah. And you're the founder CEO of Esports Arena. And overpowered?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Probably should turn that around. Also, I lost a mic, guys. It just went out, so poor Tom.
What are you guys doing with Walmart now? Walmart is like really getting into games now, right?
Well, Walmart's always been into games. We have sell a lot of those. What we're doing now is partnering with Esports Arena in order to bring great gaming experience into the Walmart stores, and we're doing that by opening small format esports arenas into our stores. We got 5 right now, and we're looking forward to the future.
Pretty excited about this?
Oh, I'm pumped. I mean, when he came up to me about a year ago to come up with this concept, he'd asked me if the esports arena concept would work inside of Walmart stores. My theory was absolutely, because you can connect them all together. So right now we got 5, plus my 3 big arenas that I have, Orange County, Oakland, and Las Vegas. We've got 5 inside of Walmart. It's about 1,000 square feet, holds 25 computer stations, or gaming stations rather. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you can come in there, you can compete any night of the week against any one of the other locations that are going out there. So we're bringing that esports competitive experience to the everyday customer.
Oh, wow. So has Walmart decided they wanted to have a bunch of crazy gamers in their stores all night?
Is that what's going to happen? Just gamers at Walmart.
Well, it's fantastic to see how during the day you got kids playing on the stations with their parents there, and parents say, "Oh my God, I'm not gonna." Thank you guys. We're never going to be able to get out of this store. And then at night, we got the competitive night where, we have a different crowd that comes in and competes and has a lot of fun. That's what matters. It's like bringing gaming to the local community was our goal, and I think, we're totally doing that.
Well, it's great to have you guys here. We're super excited about it. We're going to have a great night. Kiss is here tonight. This is going to be amazing. Kiss is performing.
Oh, yeah, performing.
I grew up with a poster Kiss above my bed, so.
Amazing. Okay, over to Jessica on the red carpet.
Thank you so much. I am here with Pancake Paw, one of my good friends, you guys. She is, I just love her. She is a huge esports commentator, and she does such an incredible job hosting. You guys have probably caught her on some stuff. So tell me about your rise in esports and how you really got into all of this casting and these big events.
This is crazy to me because when I first started with our agency, CSA, I remember I was discovered by Rachel Querco, who's actually nominated here today, and I was at GDC, and she's like, "Girl, you should, do on-camera stuff." And I was like, "They're not going to hire a brown girl. They're gonna hire blonde, blue-eyed, beautiful girls like you." And I was just like, I literally put that in my head, and it was crazy because that was so the opposite. Because right now, there's such a need for diversity. Companies, gaming companies, esports companies are constantly well, you speak multiple languages, you can bring so much to the table. And it's true, I kind of play a lot of roles. I've been a commentator, I've been a host, I've been a translator, I've done all sorts of titles from Halo. I actually interviewed your husband 100 years ago.
I did not know that.
Yeah, when he competed. And so when I tell people, when people are like, "Ninja," and I was like, no, you don't understand. He started back in the Halo days, okay, people? But it's crazy how far it's come, and there's so much room for everyone in this space. So it's exciting to see new people come into this space and just take over.
Yeah, you are just such an inspiration, and I love that you are here and you are repping the females, streamers, commentators, hosts, everything. Thank you for taking time with me, babe. Love you.
We're here with Chandler Riggs from The Walking Dead. Unbelievable. You're a big gamer.
Huge gamer. Oh, yeah.
What is your game of choice?
Right now, Fallout 76 has kind of consumed my life. I love it. It's amazing.
When you say consumed, how many hours do you play?
Oh, I've put at least around 100 hours in, and it came out last week, so it's or a couple weeks ago, so it's pretty bad.
And it's like The Walking Dead, right? There's zombies in it.
Kind of, yeah. There's ghouls, and it's a post-apocalyptic kind of world, so I would say it's a bit like The Walking Dead.
You just can't get away from the zombies.
I know, I can't escape them.
You love zombies.
So you see all these gamers here. Is there anyone you want to meet?
Oh yeah. No, it's. I remember going through the list of nominees. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be so cool seeing all these guys. It's awesome. Yeah.
Now, what's next for you? Music? Is music in your future?
Yeah. I produce music, so I'm in kind of putting some singles out and playing some shows here and there. It's pretty.
Could be zombies in the music too?
No. no.
Zombie music?
No.
What kind of music is it?
It's electronic music. It's
nice.
It's
what
cool.
kind of gear are you using?
I just literally used my computer to produce everything. Yeah.
What do you know about? Why are you asking that?
Yeah,
Do you know about all
you
the
use
gear?
Pro Tools, use Ableton Live.
Yeah, I use Ableton.
Yeah, that would be your DAW.
Yes, that would be
digital audio workstation.
That's exactly what it'd be. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Knowledgeable.
Yeah, I make beats too, man. I make hip hop beats. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I use an MPX drum machine.
Fancy.
And Pro Tools.
Nice.
Pretty cool. I want to hear your music. Where can people hear your music? Is there anyone online that can hear it?
Yeah, it's all over my social media. So if you just go to my Instagram or my Twitter, you can find it all through there.
I feel so left out. I don't make music.
Yeah, I know. Well, we
Next-
don't know how to
next-
do a triple loop.
That's right.
Thanks. Okay. Well, hey, great meeting you, Chandler.
Likewise.
Awesome.
So
Super
nice
cool.
meeting you.
And we'll go back to Jessica on the red carpet. Ooh.
I am here with Brittany Johnson. You guys, she does a lot of voiceover. She's a woman of many talents within the gaming community. She's actually the voice of a character in Borderlands. So tell me about that.
So I'm actually the character Angel in Borderlands. I did a lot of the character work for it, the character modeling for it. So whenever you actually see me in the game, it's me. Yeah, so I did Borderlands 1, 2, some new games coming out. I would say I'm working on After Party with the people who did Oxenfree. I was also in Oxenfree. But on top of that, I do a lot of other on-camera work, hosting esports and gaming news just in general. I'm a big advocate in the space, so.
That's fantastic. All I keep thinking is that if you do more games and more characters, people are going to start to pick their favorites. Like, are you going to be able to pick a favorite or keep them all on the same level of voiceovers?
Okay, well, Borderlands will always be near and dear to my heart. I even have a tattoo of it. Yeah, yes, I have the vault symbol tattoo on my wrist. So,
what color is that?
This is a white tattoo.
That's incredible.
I want to get a tattoo of every game I work on, but like Borderlands was the first game I've ever worked on in my life. It's something that changed my career and steamrolled me working into this industry. So it's so important to me, and I look forward to working on many, many other games. So.
Well, we are looking forward to hearing you and seeing you in more games. Thank you for taking time to talk with me. We're going to go back over to Tom and Tara.
Shell is here. Unbelievable. Good to see you. Big gamer, are you?
I'm not a big gamer. I like playing games, but I'm pretty bad at them. That's the only problem.
Favorite game?
Madden's always been my favorite. I played it since Madden 1, so I've been playing it. I'm just not that good, but at least I have a little bit of offset because I'm a big football fan, so it makes it a little easier to play.
So, it's interesting now. I think Tito Ortiz is here too. You guys just had a fight, right? Are we gonna have a rematch here today at the Gamers' Choice Awards, or?
Well, not unless they're paying us again. No, we're pretty professional when we're at places. It's okay.
Okay, good. You guys are friends out of the ring?
I wouldn't go so far as to say we're friends,
Okay. All right.
But we respect each other. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. So you've done so many other TV shows, Dancing with the Stars, Big Brother. What were those experiences like for you?
Different, but really kind of odd. I mean, I got on Big Brother. Everybody was all complaining about being in the house and getting confined in a place. I'm just thinking, I'm sitting around doing nothing. I'm getting paid to do nothing. When do I get to sit around and do absolutely nothing? There's no phone. There's nothing to bother me. I can just sit around and goof around and talk to some interesting people. There's a lot of interesting people on the show, so I thought it was great. It was like a paid vacation for me. Dancing with the Stars, now that was different. I mean, Michael Irvin said it best when we were on the show. He said, "I'm used to telling my body what to do, and it just does it." When it comes to dancing, it did not. It was like, well, you go from everything I ever did, we're in this position. All of a sudden, I've got to move in this position, and it makes it really weird for us as athletes because we get out of position or get behind. I want to bend up and just get there.
You want to punch someone in the face.
Right.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Did you ever want to go just punch Tom Bergeron right in the face? No one would ever want to punch, because Tom Bergeron is like the most likable guy in the world.
Oh yeah, I can understand that.
It'd be pretty hilarious if you just went and punched him in the face for no reason.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't go well for him. I'd be a little worried about that.
Well, great to see you here today, Chuck. This is amazing. We got Kiss performing today,
I didn't know that. That's going to be awesome. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. All right, Chuck Liddell. Okay, back to you on the red carpet, Jessica.
I am here with probably two people that don't need to be introduced, TimTheTatman and PJ Action Jackson. How are you guys doing tonight?
Feeling good, feeling great.
Excellent, thank you.
Ready to take the win, so.
You guys look ready. It's fantastic. I know you have been plugging Male Streamer of the Year like crazy. Ninja shaking in his boots. Do you think you're going to take it home?
I am very, very confident. That's why I bought this tuxedo. So that's why. So I'm 100%. Nah, not 100. 80%. 80%. I don't know what Paul would think. I'm 80% on it.
Yeah. No, Tim's actually going to win all the awards. Every single one of them.
Yeah, all the awards. You heard it here first. All right.
Yeah, and there is a famous word that you say on your stream all the time. Are you going to say it when you win? And what is that word?
The word is lit, and I will most likely try to throw it in the acceptance.
Well, we got it out now in case you don't. But you have been growing so much on Twitch, especially over the last year. I mean, really, you've been around for so long, but your channel growth has just been explosive. So what are some things that you would say, like, are tips for people that are up and coming that, they might not get big for a couple years, they might never get big? What would you say?
I would just say try to look at it from a fun point of view. I feel like if you walk into it straight, I'm going to go make money playing video games, but you don't really enjoy what you're doing, it could be kind of tough spot for you. So I would say walk into it, be like, this seems kind of cool. Yeah, I like video games, I like interacting with people, and go in it with that kind of mindset, not it's time to go get paid. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to do it the other way, more power to you.
That's
just my advice. Just my advice.
It's great advice. What would you say, PJ? Because you are a streamer as well.
Of course, yes. Consistency. Go live when you say you're going to go live. Unlike Tim, still a couple of minutes late. It's fine. Be consistent. Love what you're doing. If you don't like it, if you wake up, you don't like the game you're playing, don't stop playing the game. Play a different game. Main one.
I love that. That's great advice. Well, good luck tonight. So good talking to both of you. You have a good night.
We are here with DJ Lemaitre. You are DJing the show tonight, correct?
Yes, not no DJ, but the Lemaitre.
Lemaitre.
Yeah, just Lemaitre. But I'm gonna DJ tonight.
You are. Anything? What do we have to look forward to?
A lot of cool, funky music.
Cool, funky music coming up. But you're also a big gamer, right?
Yeah, and our music is used a lot in gaming, and like we got our start actually. People used our music in gaming videos, so that's kind of how we got our first following. But yeah, we play a lot of games still. We play a lot of like strategy games and have LAN parties in our studio from time to time. So
favorite game?
Maybe Warcraft 3. It's old school, but it's still really fun.
Okay, what do you have coming up in the future?
We're heading. We're actually on a tour right now and heading to New York and Boston next. And yeah, we're here promoting a few new songs. A song called Big and Rocket Girl that we're gonna play tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Well, fantastic. I can't wait to hear. Thank you so much for chatting with me. All right, Jessica, back to you.
Thank you. I am here with Dr. Lupo and Mrs. Dr. Lupo, two of Tyler and I's really good friends. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. You look so fantastic, Sam. I love that dress. So I want to know where you got your name from. Obviously, we know Lupo is your last name, but where did the doctor come from?
It actually started because it was a joke in college. Some of my friends, I met them all playing Halo and stuff freshman year, and they thought it would be funny. I had a username that was totally different previous to this that I've actually never told anybody, and I still won't. But they thought it'd be funny if I changed it to Dr. Lupo because they can make Halo jokes in class and stuff. And I said, whatever, I'll just try it, give it a shot. Because at the time, you're not thinking one day you're going to end up on Twitch and stuff. And so I changed it, it stuck, and I haven't looked back since then. So that's where Dr. Lupo is actually an homage to my father, who passed away in March. So it's a good way to keep him around,
Definitely. That's an awesome backstory that I had no clue about. And you guys are also the parents to a child that is just so cute, little Charlie. What is it like dealing in your house with just parenthood, being a full-time streamer? Sam, you're streaming. I mean, it's got to be crazy. So tell me, what are your tips? What is it like at home? Is it crazy?
The number one tip is schedule. Schedule. Everything is a schedule.
You think dogs interrupting Tyler is bad from time to time. You try a 3-year-old that comes in and is adamant that he wants to play on Daddy's keyboard in the middle of the stream. Now, it's not negative in any way. You even mentioning his name, I miss him to death right now. But he's a handful. He's at 3. He's very adamant that he's always right, and believe me, he's always right. But he's a blast to hang out with. He's my best friend. So
Well, that's awesome, you guys. And seriously, you look so good. Good luck with your nominations tonight. Looking forward to hanging out with you. We're gonna go back to Tara.
Hi guys, I am with Marcus Scribner from Blackish. I'm so excited. Tell me, how is life on Blackish?
Life is doing good on Blackish. We're currently filming season 5. Just got off of work to make it down here. Had to come through. Love video games, so I'm trying to see a video game award show. That sounds dope. So Blackish is doing well. We are juniors currently on a gap year, which is kind of interesting. Also on a gap year in real life. Obviously taking time for work, so it's been a lot of fun.
Any secrets, surprises you can tell us about?
Oh boy, asking the tough questions already. Not anything that I won't get in trouble from ABC with. So we'll keep our lips sealed, but I'm telling you, Junior has some cool storylines coming up. Right now, he's on his gap year, maybe a little lackadaisical, but he's definitely going to come into his own and figure things out. So yeah.
Now tell me about gaming. Are you a big gamer?
I am. I love playing games. I mean, I know they're playing games with emotions and stuff. About video games, but yeah, I'm a huge League of Legends player. Diamond 5 is my rank. no flex, but that's like pretty cool. I also play Injustice 2, which is like a fighting game. Been getting into Red Dead Redemption, Fortnite, like, you know, just like all the classics. Yeah.
So a lot of hours spent.
Oh, plenty of hours. Back when I was like, probably like a year ago, after school, I would come home every single day and probably play for at least 5-6 hours, which is pretty ridiculous, just sitting in my gaming chair in front of my PC. I have an insane rig now. One of the perks of being an actor was like getting a dope gaming rig. So
you're pretty good at this point.
At this point, I'd like to say it's more the player than the equipment, but you know, it definitely helps.
Anyone you're excited to see tonight?
I mean, I just saw Ninja. I mean, I saw him at the Pro-Am. That was pretty insane. I got a picture with him on the carpet. Remembered me. I was like, oh, mind blown. The biggest streamer in the world. So that was pretty dope. I don't know, Tyler won. That's really exciting. He's a League of Legends player that I really enjoy watching. So those are some of the people I'm hyped for.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show. Thank you so much for chatting with me. All right. I'll see you around.
I am here with Ninja, who just asked me to put my hand in his pants. But what was the real reason that you asked that?
These pants are so tight right now. I did not anticipate the weight gain from Vegas, which was 6 months ago, to right now. And I'm full-blown sucking it in. It's terrible.
Well, listen, you look fantastic. I love that. And 'tis the season for overeating. You know, I'm there as well. So you have had just an explosive year, and I'm so proud of you, but I think everybody else is as well. Oh, and seriously, to see you up for so many awards and here in Hollywood on the red carpet for gaming is just incredible. You've really bridged the gap, and you're still doing it between gaming and just all the other categories in the world, the music industry, acting, all these other people that you're bringing together. So what would you tell people is one of the key emojis for continuing, just keep going, even though you might not succeed because everybody doubted you?
No, I've been doing this for 8 years, and a lot of people don't know that. So I would just say continue to obviously always take care of your main things. I literally just said this earlier. You know, I've been doing school, college. I took 2 years of college while I was continuing to stream and pursue my dreams and stuff like that, just to have a backup plan, and it just ended up working out. And not like it was a luck thing. You know, I put all the time into it. So just continue to literally take care of yourself, take care of school, athletics, and things like that you're already involved in, and pursue your dreams. And parents, you know, support your kids' dreams.
Fantastic advice. And tonight, one of the awards you're up for is Male Streamer of the Year. However, you guys at home, it's completely fan voted. And I know I already talked to TimTheTatman. He's pretty confident he's going to win it. So you guys at home, if you voted hard, how are you going to feel about that? You had an explosive year. Tim might take it from you.
I'm not worried about Tim taking it from you. I was literally watching his streams, and he was just like, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an hour. Vote for Tim. And I pushed this a little bit on my social media, but I don't care if I win or lose tonight. I'm here with some of my best friends in the industry, and again, I don't care. I kind of want Tim to win. I love him to death, so that'd be awesome.
Well, congratulations on all your success, and thank you for talking with me. We're going to go over to Tara.
DK, you were giving me like the right terms on commentator. I'm a commentator, but it's a caster. Yeah. But how do you say it?
But no magic spells, of course. Caster. Yeah.
We were just, getting over our accents. But tell me, so Counter-Strike is your game?
Yes. I was a professional in a different game previously, but I always played a bit of Counter-Strike. Eventually, when they started needing commentators, and I started to just give it a go using the experience I had from Quake, picked up the game very, very quickly, and just went from there. I've been doing that for, I think, four years. I've been doing Counter-Strike commentary.
What was your first time like?
Oh, it was very difficult, actually, because there is a lot going on at once. And so it's very difficult to know, okay, what's actually important to talk about? And we were doing it in at the time, in a studio in the basement. It's a studio that had just been dug out, and not as kind of amateurish job as well, I think a bit cheap, on the cheap. And we sort of built the studio, did it with Faceit. And yeah, it was just a very weird atmosphere at first, because I didn't know really what I was doing. And I think the same story for many people in esports, but over time I really grew to love it, and I worked really hard to try to make sure I could do the players and the fans justice.
And you get to know these personalities so well. Do you feel that you're invested when that game starts? What are the emotions?
Yeah, I think it's it's one really important thing for me is that in the past I was a professional player as well, so I really am familiar with some of the trials and tribulations that the players are going through. So that's always in my mind to try to give them the benefit of the doubt in certain spots, or to be critical in the right spots as well. And as you say, I can definitely, over time, as you start to follow the stories and get to know the players, you start to really see not only what they are sacrificing to do this, which is basically their entire lives, but also how much skill is on the line, and how hard it hits you when you take a loss, and how much elation you feel when you win. So definitely, yeah, I mean, it's my passion through and through, and I live it every day pretty much.
Yeah, it's got to be interesting just because obviously you've done it, so you've been there, but for the audience, you have to be honest. Is that sometimes hard to do?
Yeah, I think it's an interesting one. I think the audience over time, they gain a level of trust for your ability to analyze the situation. And as I said, it can be easy sometimes to go a little bit too far. And I think that's part of the art of it as well, is that you want to try to present a situation where, if someone has made a mistake or a blunder, you want to get behind the emotions of it. Sometimes it is ridiculous. Sometimes you can't pull the wool over people's eyes. You've got to live the emotions of the moment, but at the same time, you're going to have a little moment of collection to say, okay, this is what what happened, and maybe this is the reason why that went down in that way. And so I think the players feel represented in that approach, as well as the audience, who get to really, because all the audience are like going, oh my God, what the hell's going on? They're feeling that too. So it's my job to sort of accentuate that as well, I think.
There's a lot to balance. Are you excited for the show tonight?
Yeah, this is my first time doing something like this, and so I'm really excited to see how it goes.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me, and good luck in all your endeavors.
Thank you.
Guys, I am here with Rachel Querico, aka Seltzer. She's been such an awesome person in the world of gaming and esports. I remember working with you back in the day on the Frag Dolls, and now she's just doing everything with host.
Talk about a glow up. I remember you playing in MLGs, you showing up hardcore every day, the practicing, the training. All that gaming really paid off, I think.
I think so, if you stay dedicated, but you've been somebody who has really just made it up there amongst all the men and hosting alongside them, and it doesn't even matter, you're just doing your thing. What would you say is a piece of advice that you can give females at home who are trying to host?
I think one of the things that has made me successful, you successful, is that we're here because we passionately love video games. So if it's something you love, that speaks louder in your heart than anything that would shout you down, I think.
Yeah. That's fantastic, and you do such a good job. So, and she's up for an award tonight, you guys. So best of luck with that, and we hope to see you take away the win.
Dude, thank you so much. It was lovely to see you, and congratulations on everything here. It's fabulous.
Thanks, Rachel. Back to you guys.
We are on now. We're doing some live streaming television here.
Tom, I hear Ninja's coming, but where is he?
Ninja is in the house. He's coming. Hey, Ninja. There's Ninja over there. Hey, Ninja, come on over here. They want to talk to you for a second. Oh, sorry to interrupt there. You can bring your friend if you'd like to. How are you, Ninja? What's going on?
I'm wonderful, man. I'm a big fan, by the way. We've never met.
Yes, great to talk to you. We met earlier, but you had an Oculus.
Right.
I couldn't physically see you.
Yeah. You had your Oculus glasses on.
Yeah, it was a wonderful game, honestly. A wonderful gaming experience.
What are you most excited about this evening?
Just spending time with my friends, man. A lot of the guys who are up for voting are people that I play with every day, and just hanging out with them. Any opportunity, I always take it.
Is it fun to see your wife on the carpet?
Oh yeah, we've done stuff together at live events for years. So this is just another amazing moment for sure.
Fortnite. What's happening with Fortnite right now?
What isn't happening with Fortnite, Tom?
What is the latest in Fortnite news?
3 days from now, there's going to be some sort of iceberg collision, and Season 7 will be upon us.
An iceberg collision?
Wow. Yeah. How are you going to handle that?
I'm just going to play as much as possible, man. So they're so good at creating new content every day, and their seasons feel like they come and go like it's nothing. And everyone wants, a snow map. It's December, right? So the Christmas and holiday vibes and things like that. And just Epic always delivers.
As a guy who's not played Fortnite,
that's okay. What
do we need to know to get into Fortnite?
Dude, man, just have fun, man. Play with friends.
It's too late for us.
It's not. Build. That's all you gotta do. Learn how to build, and then just shoot people, man. It's a.
Just shoot people.
Shoot people. Yeah, just aim at them and shoot.
I might call you up if I ever try. Yeah. You can be my personal coach.
You get in some real-world friendships that develop from online competition?
Literally every person in this room that is up for an award, yeah, all of them. Tim, Lupo, Courage, and so many more, and some people who aren't even up for awards. All relationships that I've met online, and they're like my brothers, they're my family. I do anything for them.
You're based.
I was just gonna say, are you excited about tonight? I think it's finally time that there's a gaming award show. Do you feel that way?
I think that after this year, it's not going away anytime soon.
Yeah.
So
this is sort of like you're living the dream, right?
Yeah, of course, man.
You're playing video games as a kid. You're thinking, I love video games, and now you're a professional video game guy. It's like Tara, was one of the best figure skaters that has ever lived in the world, gold medalist. Right? When you can relate to that, when you're young.
Accept the compliment. Just accept the compliment.
Well, Olympic gold medalist. I mean, you don't really get any better than that, right? You're probably in some ways like a gold medalist of video games. I guess you two probably could relate on that competitively, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I know it's definitely competitive, man. And I've been doing this for 8 years. Oh yeah, a lot of pressure, especially when you're not, number one at the start, and you get there, then you have to hold on to it for a while. So, I mean, I'm just enjoying. I'm just enjoying the ride.
All right. Well, I think we're going to the show now. I think the show is starting now. So, we're going to Jessica, and then we'll be talking to you a bit. Show starting soon. Here's Jessica on the red carpet.
We're here for Jordan Fisher, who's on the red carpet right now. Singer, actor, he's done so many awesome things. So we're going to be coming with an interview, hopefully, in just a minute or two, you guys.
Can you tell me what this is? What is this, ladies and gentlemen? In my ear, can you tell me what this is? I don't know the mouse bit. I don't know the mouse bit. Okay. But you know what? We are here. There's something about this mouse that I'm supposed to do. The mouse's name is Quill. You know Quill from the VR game Moss. And I have some experience with working with mice. In the film Road Trip, I worked with a mouse. I was trying to feed a mouse to a snake, but now I'm working with a mouse again. Quill from the VR game Moss. Hello, little mouse. How are you today? We are at the Gamers' Choice Awards. Are you having fun?
Yes, I'm having so much fun today at the Gamers' Choice Awards.
Are you nominated for an award today, Quill?
Yes.
Oh, that is amazing. Are you excited about the award that you're for, Quill? Of course, mouse is speaking. Say it again? Well, now tell me a little bit about your fan base, Quill. You have a pretty big fan base out there in the gaming community, don't you? Well, that's very interesting, Quill. So good to talk to you, and thank you for stopping by. Have you ever run through a maze? Okay, all right, this is good. This is what we're doing, Tara.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I was just watching from the sidelines.
Yeah, it's improv. We're doing a little improv here with Quill the mouse. Yeah, a little bit improv here at the Fonda Theater. Well, how are you enjoying the night so far?
I'm having a great time. I feel like I'm learning a lot about gaming that, previously I did not have a lot of knowledge about. So how about you?
I think it's cool. I think it's cool that all of the gamers are so competitive. It's like, in a way, like an Olympic. Could be Olympic sport someday?
It really is. I feel like they dedicate so much time in their entire lives to it.
You know what that's like, to have to dedicate your entire life to something?
I kind of know what that's about.
How old were you when you started figure skating?
Oh, I like this. You're going to start interviewing me.
Yeah.
I was 3 years old when I started skating, and then I started competing probably around 6.
And at what point did you realize, okay, I'm better than all the other kids?
Yeah, I don't know when I started winning.
Yeah, absolutely. And then gold medal.
And then the gold medal. Yeah. It was a pretty big highlight. So, I mean, obviously I love skating so much, and now to be able to commentate and still be part of the world is pretty special.
It's an incredible accomplishment. It's been so great to get to meet you and work with you today. Yeah, we're going to go back to Jessica on the carpet now.
You guys, I am here with Jordan Fisher. What is the most outstanding thing to me, and I did not know this about you, is that you won Dancing with the Stars?
Yes, I did win Dancing with the Stars. Wow, I guess that happened.
When was that?
This was season 25, so this would have just happened a year ago. Yeah, it was awesome. And Lindsay, who was my partner, she became like my family. She became a sister to me. I actually was just with her. Her younger sister was a runner-up on So You Think You Can Dance this past season. So I was just in Santa Ana and saw the show. It was awesome.
That's incredible. So what would you say you like more, acting or singing?
I love all of it. You know, I started all of it at on the same day 14 years ago. I had a crush on a girl in 5th grade who was like, "Hey, you want to join the drama club?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was going to be there anyway, so I'll see you there." And then 14 years later, here we are.
That's incredible, and you've just been making so many moves. And I also hear you're a gamer, which is why you're here. So how did you get into that?
Funny enough, started, forever ago. I think as long as I can remember holding a controller, and then that progressed to World of Warcraft religiously for like 8 years. And then one thing led to another, and Tyler, your husband, and I actually became buddies before we even met in real life, and was like, "Yo, you should like stream." And I was like, "That's really not a bad idea." I was already playing Fortnite on PC, and I was playing with Ben, Lupo, and Tim and those guys, and I was like, I should just like throw on a camera and just see what happens. And so now we're here, and I love it, and I love the community, and I'm proud of the community. It's our community, and we're building it. And the last couple of years have been so special, where gaming and where esports as an entertainment medium is concerned. As a more traditional entertainer, where TV and film and music is all concerned, I've loved gamers and this community so much, and whatever I can bring to the gaming world, and whatever of the gaming world I can bring to lifestyle and culture, like that's my goal. So I'm proud to be a part of the community.
Well, we're so happy to have you. You're just such a fun soul. So it's great to have you here. We're going to switch over there to Tara. Thank you, Jordan.
Hi, guys. So we are here with Christine Leahy, and this is a bit of a role reversal because I was just on your show, which was so much fun. So tell me what you're up to.
I just interviewed you like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Sports.
I think it was a great interview.
I think it was a great interview by you. We did like together. It just worked out really well.
How is the show going?
My show? Yes. Oh, my show's going really well. Thank you for coming on it. People loved that episode. They loved what you said about LeBron. We still have to go to a game, but the show is going really well. Thank you.
Nice. Are you?
Watch it. Watch
yes.
the show.
It's on Fox Sports.
It's on Fox Sports, yes, and I am a huge esports supporter too. So all the people out there who are watching, watch my show.
So are you a gamer?
So I can play some video games. I'm not quite as good as these people are by any means, but I've always really supported esports, and it started back probably like 5 years ago when I was on a show with certain somebody who didn't like esports and was saying that those people are just like, oh, hello, wow, hi guys.
We have some guests.
Okay.
You know what? You know what? This is really. I think Kiss is kicking you off. I am so sorry.
Wow.
Wait. Why don't we just keep you?
Okay.
I mean, you do this for a living, yeah? All right, Kiss, come on in. Hi, how are you?
The Flash.
Tara?
Amazing.
Wow.
Hi. Yes, I'm the skater.
I'm
Hello.
Jessica.
Where's your sidekick? You always have that guy.
I always have Johnny is not with me today.
So
you
tall.
guys are my partners here.
Goodness,
I feel very, very small, guys.
Same. And we have platforms on like you do. So
I always thought I had the tallest platforms, but you guys kind of got me beat.
Oh my goodness. Can we get a shot of these? Yes, let's look at this. I thought mine
That
was
is
fancy.
amazing.
This is incredible. So what is the hardest part about wearing these costumes? What's like the most annoying part of it? And then what's the coolest part of it?
We're not wearing costumes.
Oh, baby.
These aren't costumes. This is who we are. So, some people say, oh, is it hard to walk in them? Try running backwards. That gets more difficult.
Well, I mean, you guys have to have a really great balance to be in these platforms. Maybe, I was going to say, maybe like skating is in your future.
Hey, you never know. Actually, we did the closing ceremony of the 2002 Olympics in Salt Lake City. We did get out on the ice and perform.
Yeah. That's so amazing. So tell me about the tour.
How old are you? 12?
What?
How old are you? 12?
I wish.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an insult. That's good.
Is it 12?
That's younger.
I mean, it's really nice, but no, 36.
That's good, right?
Tell us about your tour. Who wants to talk?
The end of the road tour
This is literally
going to
the
be
final.
The biggest thing that we've done. It's after 45 years, we're going out with the biggest show we've ever done, unapologetic, explosive. We're at the top of our game right now, so what we're trying to do is do a victory lap around the world, say goodbye to everybody and also leave them with the best memory of us ever. So this is the biggest show we've ever done. And the people who come, who know us, will be blown away. And the people who come for the first time will also say they should have been on board earlier.
Now tell me, I want to hear your thoughts on the tour.
We've been doing this a long time, and there's no way to do a surf unless there's a huge tsunami coming that's 100 feet tall. If you're going to quit, quit at the top of your game. We're going to make sure everybody knows KISS left its mark, but we're going to go out not one day longer than when we think it's valid. We're going to tour for at least 2 to 3 years, and when it's over, respectfully get off the stage and thank the fans who make our life possible. Without the fans, same goes for you. Without the fans, we wouldn't be here. We owe them everything. We intend to give them bang for the buck.
And
hopefully we get more than 2 or 3
you guys
years.
will be done. You will be done after this tour?
We won't be touring anymore. We've done touring now for 45 years, and look, you can go see any pop star, rap star, country star. They're all doing KISS shows, but nobody can beat KISS. So we're going to go out there, raise the bar, and when we leave, it's going to be a high, high bar for people to reach.
Well, as you guys mentioned, you've been touring for so long. Is it going to be a little bittersweet this time?
Speed?
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet. We're in a rock band. Is it going to be bittersweet?
It's going to be sweet, no bitter, just sweet. This will be the last chance for all the KISS faithful, the KISS Army, to come see the band play live in each city. And it'll also be the first or the last time that people that have never had the opportunity to see KISS to come see the band once and for all. It's the last chance.
We do this from the heart. We don't have to do this, but you can't stop without thanking the fans who made your life possible.
I agree. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. You guys are going to be able to tune in live and
can't wait
see
to watch
them
your show.
open up the Gamers' Choice Awards this upcoming Sunday, the 9th. So stay tuned. Thank you so much, KISS, for taking time to talk with us. Good luck with your tour.
Thank you.